registered dietitian Tiffany Leon is here today to tell us all about winter squash, and it looks like there's a variety and lots of them.
There's actually 15 different varieties of winter squash. The ones you see here are probably the most common ones. We've got butternut. This is the one we used in the recipe you'll see later. We've got a spaghetti squash and also an acorn squash.
Okay, so what are you looking for when you go to pick one out? What should you be looking for, and what's the best way to store them?
Yep, they're pretty easy to pick out. Just take a look at them, make sure they're firm and they don't have any soft spots. But when you're storing them at home, this is one thing you're going to want to put in a cool, dark, and dry place. And they call them winter squash because they can actually keep through the winter. I picked up these few at the farmer's market last week, so they are local squash that are still good yet.
All right, so give us an idea when it comes to how good are they for you, or calories. Give us an idea as far as the nutritional value.
Yeah, so 1 cup of cooked squash has only 115 calories and has vitamins A, C, and also a good source of fiber.
All right, so what did you decide to make today?
So today we've got, this is a cinnamon roasted butternut squash. So we took the butternut squash here, scooped out the inside, peeled it, cut it into cubes, put a little olive oil, salt, sugar, cinnamon on top, and roasted it. But we also did the same thing with the sweet potato. So if you're a little hesitant to try the squash right away, you can use the same recipe on the sweet potatoes too.
Okay, and when it comes to your recipes, people can always go to getactivelacrosse.org for all kinds of recipes that are healthy, but also any tips on cutting these, because they can be really difficult to cut through.
They can be, so make sure you're using a very sharp chef's knife. So there's 2 ways to kind of prepare them. One is the way I described, where you peel it and cube it, but also if you cut it in half like this, you can flip it face side down on a roasting pan. Go ahead, roast that for about 45 minutes, and then scoop out the soft flesh and use it that way too.
Okay, very good. Thanks so much for joining us today too, Tiffany.
Thank you.
And